Hello and welcome to this video tutorial on using UCAS to apply for the Royal Conservatoire of Scotland. Step 1. Create your UCAS Hub account. To do this, first we're going to navigate to www.ucas.com. Once we've reached this website, we're going to hover over Sign in the top right hand corner and click Students. Once you've reached this page, you'll be shown lots of options with the various types of applications that you can use on ucas.com. We're going to scroll to find UCAS Conservatoires. Please do not select undergraduate or postgraduate. Once we've found that, you can click Apply and Track. Make sure you're using this application for the correct year of entry, in this case 2022. This next step is a page which allows us to sign in or register for our UCAS Hub account. As we don't have an account yet, I'm going to select Register here. On this page, I'm going to fill in my details. You'll need to include your email, first name, last name, and create a password. Please keep this password safe. Please then read the terms and conditions carefully and check this box to confirm that you have read, understood, and agreed to these terms. Once this is complete, click Register. On the next screen, you'll be asked to verify your account. To do this, you'll need to get the code which will be sent to your email. This code will only work for a period of 10 minutes. Please do not share this code with anyone else. Once you've inputted your code, click Verify. You'll be asked to complete 4 steps on this next page. The first step will ask you when you would like to start your studies. I'm going to click 2022. The next question will ask which level of study you're interested in. In this tutorial, we're applying for a bachelor's programme, so I'm going to click undergraduate. Once you've selected your level of study, it's very important that you then check this box for conservatoires at the bottom of this page. Question 3 will ask where you live, and question 4 will ask you to complete your preferences. This page will ask which subjects you're interested in studying. So in this example, I'm going to select music. Please also enter the name of your school or college if you're currently studying at one. Once you've completed this section, click Create Account. That's it. You've now created your UCAS Hub. Step 2. Set up your first application. To do this, we're on our UCAS Hub dashboard and we're going to click Start on the left-hand side. We've been given 2 options here. We can start a conservatoire application or an undergraduate degree application. For the Royal Conservatoire of Scotland, you're going to press Conservatoire Application. This is the UCAS Conservatoire application dashboard. Here you can do things like add choices, complete your profile, your personal statement, and upload your references. First thing we're going to do is we're going to add a conservatoire choice. In this tutorial, we'll be applying for the Bachelor of Music programme in Piano Performance. So we're going to scroll down to your choices, click Add Choice. Here, we're going to search for an institution. We're going to search for Royal Conservatoire of Scotland. In course, we're going to select Bachelor of Music. You can see as we've typed in Bachelor, several options have popped up for us. We're going to select Bachelor of Music, Honours, Performance, 300F. And study type, we're going to press Main Specialism. And in the Main Specialism, we're going to choose Piano. Audition method, we're going to click Recording. You can find more information about our audition methods on our website. Point of entry is the year that we'd like to start the course, and in most cases this will be year 1. And here we're going to select whether or not we've previously applied. And I'm going to click Add to Application. And that's it. You've added your first choice. Once you've added all the choices that you'd like to make, please ensure you mark this section as complete. You need to click Mark Complete underneath the Add Choice button. You'll see that it says section complete to confirm that action. Step 3. Complete your profile. On the Conservatoires application dashboard, you're going to scroll down to the My Profile section. The My Profile section has 7 areas, personal details through to finance and funding. You're going to approach each of these in turn, and I'm going to show you some hints and tips about completing these sections. Let's look at personal details to start. In all of these sections, you need to complete all of the questions that have a red asterisk. So let's complete the first one now. Once you've completed each section, ensure that you mark this section as complete with this checkbox. Once you've marked the section as complete, you can click Save this section, and on the top left-hand side you'll see a tick next to personal details that shows it's complete. We can now move to the next section, Contact and Residency Details. In this section, this gives us some information about how we can contact you. Your email address will be pre-completed, but please complete other information as necessary. One area I'd like to draw your attention to is nominee access. A nominee is someone who can speak to the conservatoires on your behalf. If you'd like to use a nominee, select Yes, and complete the details of the nominee in these boxes. Ensure you complete the rest of these boxes as marked with the red asterisk, so your home address, your assessment emergency contact, and once you've completed these, mark this section as complete, pressing Save this section to continue. Once you've saved the section, you'll see in the top left-hand corner another tick next to Contact and Residency Details. Now we'll complete education. Please take your time in carefully completing these questions. Please note, however, you do not need to complete questions that are not relevant to you. For example, if you do not have a candidate number for Scottish qualifications, you do not need to complete this. Similarly, if you do not have a BTEC registration number, you do not need to complete this. We're going to add a place of education. You'll see this pop up. Please add the name of your school, college, university in this first box. Once you've completed the name of the school, college and university, scroll down and complete the rest of these questions. And press Save. Once you've added your place of education, you can then add the qualification that you studied with the blue Add Qualification box. Click this. You will need to complete this section for each qualification that you have from each educational institution that you've studied at. So you'll need to complete these given your individual circumstances. As an example, I'm going to add a Scottish Higher here. I'm going to write the name of that Scottish Higher. I'm going to say when I achieved that qualification, the awarding institution, and what result I had. Once I've completed that box, I must click Save Qualifications. You'll see that the qualifications have now been entered into the education section of the application. Once you've completed all of these questions, please scroll down, click Mark this section as complete, and click Save this section. We're going to move on now to nationality details. Complete these as relevant for you. Once you've completed this section, mark this section as complete and click Save this section. We're going to move on now to English language skills. Once you've completed these questions, you can click Mark this section as complete and click Save this section. We're going to move on to supporting information now. Please answer these questions to the best of your ability. Once you've completed this section, mark this section as complete and click Save this section. We're going to move on to finance and funding. You need to complete this section to the best of your ability. Once you've completed this section, mark this section as complete and click Save this section. We're going to move on to diversity and inclusion. Complete this section to the best of your ability. Once you've completed this section, mark this section as complete and click Save this section. Once you've marked this section as complete and saved this section, that completes your profile. We're going to scroll back up to the top of this page and click Return to Application Overview. we scroll down the page, you'll now see that your profile has section complete for all of these boxes. Below your profile is your personal statement and referees. Step 4. Personal statement and references. To enter your personal statement, click Personal Statement. Complete your personal statement. I would recommend that you complete this in a word processor or similar document outside of this website and paste it in. Once you've completed your personal statement, you can click Save and Preview. Then mark this section as complete and save this section. Now we're going to click on the left-hand side and click References. Here I'm going to add 2 references, an academic reference, someone who knows you in your academic work, and a practical reference. Once I've completed that first reference, you have 2 options. Either the reference being sent directly to the conservatoire. If you want to click this box, download the template, ask your reference to complete that reference and send it to us. If you do this, however, it is the applicant's responsibility to complete those references. If you'd rather that UCAS request that reference, you can click Request Reference. Then you need to add your practical reference. Once you've completed your practical reference, you have the same 2 choices again, either asking UCAS to request the reference on your behalf, or ticking this box to ask the reference to send their reference directly to the conservatoire. Once you've completed this, mark this section as complete and click Save this section. You've now completed all of the sections for your UCAS Conservatoires application. Scroll to the top of this page, click Return to Application Overview, and you'll see on the right-hand side a Review and Submit button. We're going to click that. Step 5. Review and Submit. Once you've completed all of your application, as we've just outlined, you need to review your application step by step, checking very carefully that the information that you've entered is true. Press Accept and Proceed. Complete your preferences. Press Accept and Proceed. Agree to the terms and conditions of this application. Be careful, you need to read these very, very carefully. Understand and agree to them at the bottom of this page by clicking I have read and understood the terms and wish to submit my application. Press Accept and Proceed, and then finally pay for your application and click Submit. Best of luck in all of your applications. Thanks for watching.